What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I got some new news for you concerning Abner. Abner is he's an action fighter. He's currently at 126 pounds, and he's known for his fight saga with Leo Santa Cruz, which was a very entertaining fight. He likes to throw a lot of punches and bunches, a lot of combinations. Love to work the body, and he has options out there, and he has some risky options. Gary Russell Jr. or Gevontey Tank Davis. Gevontey Tank Davis is 130 pounds, and of course he's open to the idea of fighting Abner. And man, I look at that fight, and I don't think Abner could win. I mean, I don't think he can win simply because of his style. Okay, the style that he has, his aggressive style. As soon as some exchanges open up for him fighting Tank Davis, I think Tank Davis is going to stop him 5-6 rounds, maybe. I don't even think it'll be that long. Not taking anything away from Abner Mares. He's just too small coming up to that weight class. That's a big difference. See, Tank Davis is a hard puncher for that weight class. Exceptionally hard. He'll put you out. Stocky built. And Abner Mares coming up to fight that guy. I appreciate the cojones, but I wouldn't do it. Now, a fight that is possible that I would like him to fight, that's reasonable, is Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr. has been hungry to fight, to show his skill, to be great. And since Abner Mares, is considering going to 130 and doing that, okay, he should consider staying at 126 and fighting a guy of the caliber of Gary Russell Jr. His only loss is to Loma. So, what more can you say? He should take that fight and leave Tank Davis be. Because honestly, Tank Davis, I feel, should be at 135. I think he should, campaign up there, besides sitting at 130, he might have one or two more fights, but waiting for Abner Mares to come up to challenge you, I don't think that would be, I don't think that would hold much merit. It's a good fight on paper for name recognition, but if you look at the fight itself and the reason these guys are fighting in the weight style, in the styles and the weight difference, no, especially the power difference. Abner Mares, you look at guys at 122 and 126, right? They're action guys. You look at Barrera, you look at Morales. You look at even Prince Hassim Ahmed back in the day, and then you're looking at guys like Gary Russell Jr., Regan Dow, smaller guys, these guys can take punches like that. When you start raising in weight, punches start to affect you. You know what I mean? Again, it's a treat to watch these guys banging out, but realistically, Abner Mares with his style, I wouldn't want to see him fight Tank Davis, because as soon as they open up, we will see the power difference at that time. Okay, so, but him and Gary Russell Jr. would be a spectacular fight, and it seems to me, right, that Abner Mares and Mikey Garcia, they're friends, and it seems like they have the same type of game plan. You know what I mean? I think Mikey should fight Loma, and I think Mares should fight Gary Russell. But both of these guys are trying to go up in weight and challenge themselves. And again, it takes big cojones to want to do that, but I think it's more like a cop-out at this point, because it's like, okay, you guys know if you get stopped, everyone is going to consider and be okay with the, with your bravery. So you'll get a badge of honor for bravery. You know what I mean? Yeah, he did challenge himself. He went up there and he got knocked out or he got stopped or whatever. He lost, but at least he tried. But it's like, why would you unnecessarily try when you already have a fight that's reasonable in your weight class? And that's my problem I have with both of those fighters. Mares, he's considering, I hope he considers Gary Russell Jr., because that just makes some sense. I think his handlers should recommend that fight except Tank Davis, because to me, Gary Russell Jr. has a bigger namesake than Gevontey Tank Davis. Okay, he's been in the game longer. He's more seasoned. Gevontey Tank Davis is just that new kid on the block that's banging people out. Just kind of similar to Spence. I think Spence is more talented than Davis, but still, in that weight class, right? In comparison to other fighters, yeah, Gevontey Tank Davis is quote unquote the Earl Spence in that weight class. So Abner Mares, I can understand him wanting to challenge that particular guy, but if it didn't work for Rigondeaux, and guys like that, I don't think it'll work for him, especially an action guy. What is he going to do? Box Tank Davis? No, Tank Davis is going to open up on him, and the warrior that Mares is, being the style that he has, he's going to want to get it on, and that's going to cause him to fight. So I wouldn't want to see that fight right now. I wouldn't want to see that fight, period. Of course, I'll watch it, but I don't think it's the best fight, for Abner Mares. So, yeah, if I was his handlers, Gary Russell Jr. would definitely be on the radar, to make a spectacular super fight. That's the fight I would like to see, because it's reasonable, same weight class, so we don't have to worry about excuses when one loses or wins, okay? And especially when it comes to weight, because weight, that's a definite advantage, So, yeah, I would like to see Gary Russell Jr. and Abner Mares duke it out. Forget this Gevontey Tank Davis mess, but we will see as time permits. Anyway, this is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and you guys been counterpunched. Peace.